Under a merciless sun, a war-torn landscape stretches into the horizon, a testament to destruction and despair. Vultures circle high above, their shadows like dark omens over the fallen warriors below. Shattered flags lie tangled among broken blades, symbols of lost glory and shattered dreams. The very air is thick with the stench of death, a suffocating blanket over the ravaged earth. A desolate silence reigns, broken only by the mournful cry of scavenging birds, a symphony of sorrow in a land devoured by war. Against the backdrop of a devastated landscape, a procession of cloaked figures emerges, their slow march a testament to sorrow. At the forefront, a crowned king walks with his head bowed, the weight of leadership and loss etched deeply into his face. Each face in the procession is a mask of grim resolve, reflecting the heavy cost of war and the burden of their reign. The somber assembly moves as one, their silence speaking volumes amidst the ruins, a stark reminder of what has been lost. As dusk descends upon the war-torn landscape, long shadows stretch like grasping fingers across the ravaged earth. An ominous storm gathers, its dark heart promising further devastation. Jagged lightning tears through the sky, briefly illuminating the extent of the destruction below. From the storm's churning depths, a crowned figure emerges, an unholy beacon against the dying light. Astride a pale horse, his crimson eyes burn with unnatural power, promising doom to the broken world. A desolate, war-torn landscape stretches under a bruised sky, the earth scarred and broken from relentless conflict. Without warning, a rain of swords descends, each blade gleaming malevolently as it pierces the ravaged ground. The impact of the swords deepens the wounds of the earth, tearing open fresh gashes in the already devastated land. Unseen forces conjure these deadly weapons, their power palpable in the destruction they wreak. The air crackles with raw electricity, a tangible energy that heightens the sense of dread and impending doom. The stench of death permeates the scene, a grim reminder of the countless lives lost and the enduring cost of war. Under a sky convulsing with storm, a monstrous, multi-headed beast ascends from the depths, its emergence heralded by the groaning earth. Each head throws back in a cacophony of roars, the sound waves physically shredding the air, promising doom. Ancient structures, silent witnesses to ages past, now crumble like sandcastles before the Titan's might. The very ground beneath its feet warps and cracks, a fiery chasm blooming open as if hell itself is unleashed. Darkness seems to emanate from the beast, swallowing the last vestiges of hope in this war-torn landscape. The first rays of dawn illuminate a war-torn landscape, painting the destruction in shades of orange and gold. From the heavens, a radiant angel descends, their form a beacon of hope against the desolate backdrop. Shimmering armor catches the nascent sunlight, reflecting a divine glow upon the ravaged earth. In one hand, the angel clutches a heavy chain, its links forged in the fires of celestial power. The other hand holds a golden key, a symbol of liberation and the promise of a new beginning. The angel's descent heralds a turning point, a moment where divine intervention meets earthly despair. Against the backdrop of devastation, an angel descends, their presence a beacon of serenity in a world consumed by war. Shimmering chains materialize in the angel's grasp, celestial light dancing upon their surfaces. The chains lash out, ensnaring a fearsome, multi-headed beast, each head a mask of snarling rage. Celestial energy surges as the chains bind the beast, its immense power held in check by divine force. The beast roars, a sound that shatters the air and echoes across the ravaged land, a testament to its fury. Despite its ferocious struggles, the beast is subdued, its defiance a futile whisper against the angel's unwavering strength. At the edge of the bottomless pit, the angel stands, radiant and resolute, against the encroaching darkness. With divine strength, the angel hurls the bound beast into the abyss, a final act of defiance against the shadows. The angel produces a golden key, its light shimmering brilliantly, a beacon of hope in the oppressive gloom. With a celestial gesture, the angel locks the bottomless pit, sealing away the darkness with an echoing finality. A palpable sense of relief washes over the land, the air lightening as if a great weight has been lifted by the angel's sacrifice. A millennium has passed. The scars of devastation are now cloaked in vibrant green. Lush valleys stretch as far as the eye can see, teeming with life and echoing with the promise of renewal. Crystal rivers carve paths through the landscape, reflecting a sky now clear and boundless. Creatures, once enemies, now coexist in tranquil harmony, their ancient conflicts forgotten. The wolf and the lamb lie down together, a testament to the world's rebirth and the dawn of a new era. Under the golden gaze of the sun, a majestic lion engages in a tender dance of nuzzles with a playful goat. An unlikely friendship blossoms, their gentle interaction a profound symbol of harmony amidst the wild. Graceful deer move like liquid poetry across the vibrant meadows, their slender forms painting serene strokes against the landscape. The lush meadows burst with life, a symphony of rich greens and floral hues under the benevolent sunlight. A paradise of tranquility unfolds, where every creature thrives in a delicate balance, untouched by the harshness of the world. Nature reigns supreme, a testament to the beauty and serenity that arises when life exists in perfect accord. From the radiant sky, a vision of impossible beauty begins to materialize. The golden city, its spires, forged in dreams and bathed in celestial light, pierce the heavens. Each surface gleams with an otherworldly luster, reflecting the benevolence of the Sunday. The city descends slowly, majestically, a beacon of hope against the endless sky. A warmth emanates from its golden walls, promising sanctuary and wonders untold. The golden city hangs in the air, a testament to dreams made real, radiating promise and serenity. Bathed in ethereal light, the golden city shimmers, its paths paved with pure radiance. Righteous figures, clad in robes of blinding white, begin their ascent, their faces alight with divine joy. Each step resonates with purpose as they move towards the distant, beckoning throne. The air vibrates with unspoken hymns, a chorus of devotion lifting them higher. A golden throne awaits, bathed in celestial glory, the ultimate destination of their sacred pilgrimage. In the heart of the golden city, the throne room blazes with celestial light. Upon the golden throne sits the king, an embodiment of radiant power and divine grace. An aura of boundless light emanates from him, bathing the chamber in a sacred glow. The multitudes gather, their faces lifted in joyous adoration, a symphony of voices rising to the heavens. Their hearts overflow with unwavering faith, each beat resonating with devotion and love for their king. The very air vibrates with the collective energy of belief, a testament to the king's divine presence. From the dust of Golden City, transformed bodies begin to rise, their forms shimmering with ethereal light. Ascending towards the radiant sky, they leave trails of golden particles, like stardust, in their wake. Each touch upon the earth is a blessing, imbuing the ground with shimmering, divine energy. The light embraces them, pulling them upward in a silent, majestic dance of transcendence. Over the sealed pit, the night air hangs heavy, burdened by the weight of 1,000 years. Deep within the lightless bowels of the pit, an unnatural stirring begins, a prelude to chaos. A colossal, multi-headed red dragon thrashes against ancient bonds, its scales shimmering like freshly spilled blood. Rage emanates from the dragon in palpable waves, a terrifying display of raw, untamed power. Under the cloak of night, dark clouds converge, swallowing the sky in a tempestuous embrace. The key has turned, an act that shatters the boundaries of the celestial prison. From the depths, a great serpent, Satan, is unleashed, its shadow stretching across the firmament. A final, terrible season descends upon the world, heralded by the serpent's ominous arrival. From the abyss of dark clouds, a red dragon emerges, its form more immense and fearsome than imaginable. The dragon's scarlet scales catch the fading light, casting an ominous glow across the heavens. With a deafening roar, the colossal dragon unfurls its wings, blotting out the Sunday. Its shadow descends upon the world, a harbinger of impending doom and despair. Across a sprawling landscape under the harsh daylight, an old, wicked king stands, a figure of malice and twisted cruelty. His vast armies assemble, an inexorable tide of steel and fury ready to be unleashed. Accompanying the legions, monstrous war machines gleam ominously, their metal bodies reflecting the sun's cold light. They march relentlessly towards the distant golden city, harbingers of destruction and despair. Above the gleaming spires of the golden city, a palpable tension fills the air, heavy with unspoken dread. Armies of light and darkness gather on opposing sides, a silent prelude to a cataclysmic clash that looms like a storm. Banners flutter like storm clouds, their shadows stretching across the trembling ground as the world holds its breath. The stage is set for a final, decisive battle where destinies will collide and the fate of all hangs precariously in the balance. Upon the ravaged battlefield, a figure of regal authority emerges. The true king, with eyes of piercing blue, rides forth, his golden sword gleaming under the Sunday. His white steed gallops towards the enemy, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. An innumerable host of winged, golden-armored angels descends from the heavens, answering their king's call to arms. On the battlefield, armies clash in a furious dance of steel, each strike echoing like a death knell. Unseen hands unleash fiery storms, divine power igniting the horizon with explosive force. The ground trembles, each footstep of the warriors a thunderous echo of impending doom. A cataclysmic clash of worlds where fury and steel meet in a symphony of destruction. Across the ravaged battlefield, fiery storms erupt, swallowing the forces of evil in a cataclysm of unholy fire. The sky burns with the fury of divine retribution, casting long, dancing shadows across the scorched earth. The wicked king, once mighty, now writhes in agony as the flames consume his dark essence. His generals, their faces contorted in terror, scream their final, desperate cries into the inferno. The battlefield becomes a vortex of destruction, a testament to the ultimate defeat of wickedness as the firestorm rages on. A desolate battlefield stretches into the horizon, consumed by a raging inferno that devours all in its path. The air shimmers with heat, carrying the scent of ash and the echo of vanquished evil. Glowing embers dance like fallen stars, marking the end of a brutal conflict. Silence descends, broken only by the crackle of flames as the battlefield transforms into a smoldering wasteland. From the heavens, an archangel descends, a blazing beacon of defiance against the encroaching darkness. Golden armor gleams as the divine figure plummets, a meteor of righteous fury crashing onto the battlefield. Resolve hardens the angel's face, a portrait of unwavering courage against impossible odds. The multi-headed red dragon looms, a monstrous embodiment of chaos and destruction. The angel stands firm, a solitary bastion of hope against the overwhelming tide of evil. The archangel plunges its radiant sword deep into the beast's heart, a final, desperate act against encroaching darkness. The great dragon unleashes a defiant roar that echoes across the ravaged landscape, a sound of ancient power meeting its end. With a thunderous crash, the defeated creature collapses, its reign of terror extinguished in a final, earth-shattering moment. The archangel casts the broken form back into the bottomless pit, sealing away the last vestiges of evil as peace descends upon the world.